Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the RVMan LP exhibition, and today we are going to continue on in Chapter 4-2. Last time, we practically had to get Habari to get over the fact that she lost one of the super secret scrolls to the enemy, and it took a while. Now, we're going to be going forth and kicking ass and taking names. And that would be the best idea. But first, we got ourselves a story, and by the way, I put in a time mark, as usual. But this time, this is Asuka, who happens to be in the middle of the area, just spacing out as usual. For those of you who don't remember episode 243, or 244 if I'm not mistaken. No, 243, that's right. The last time she was spacing out like this, well, Asuka got robbed. And that's how she ran into Homura. Well now, guess what? As she's contemplating on the final battle with Homura, and contemplating on her grandfather's meetings, she just got robbed again. Seriously, she got robbed twice in the same... How do you do that? Yeah, I did say she was a ditz. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. She is total ditz sometimes, but she does know how to hold her ground, and she is a genius at some degree. She just needs to bring out that genius and stop dozing off in the middle or spacing out in the middle of the public where someone could just come up, pickpocket her, and just make off with all their stuff. Now then, since she done went there and found the thief, you think we're gonna beat up the thieves. But unfortunately, it's not gonna happen this time because Homura pretty much shadowed her, and once again, she went there and caught the red-headed thief red-handed. Who, by the way, doesn't even know that Asuka had no money in her wallet except for 500 yen. By the way, in Eyes of Heaven and JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, I think that's what it is, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Eyes of Heaven, one of the dialogue, if Giorno ends up defeating Josuke, he finds out that Josuke had no money, and the same thing with Jolene. Yeah, Giorno was a pickpocket. I know that's kind of off topic, but that's pretty much the same thing of what just happened. Except Homura just came in and got her wallet back again for the second time. So, with that said, she's still contemplating. And, she thought that she was going to get Homura to give her back the super secret scroll, but unfortunately that does not work. So, with that said, these two are starting to form a modicum of respect. Although she thinks that Asuka is not going to be able to win, I mean, give her some time. She has enough time to increase her potential here. But that's the problem with Homura. While she is strong, she's very overconfident. Because she's never had anybody that gave her a challenge. And she's fought Asuka a couple of times, and she may have a right to be. But the time when Asuka defeats her, that's going to be when her confidence drops. But quite frankly, Homura just wants to fight. But she also knows when it's time to eat. And I think it's like Asuka's trying to bribe Homura with food. It's almost what that is. So, yeah. So on that note, they're going to Hanzo's place in order to eat. Seeing as how Hanzo is also Asuka's granddaughter, and Asuka's grandfather, sorry, and they could practically eat for free. So I think that's her way of saying thank you to her. So they're not really fighting, they're actually about to have lunch. Oh well. But I guess it's safe to say that even the evil ninjas have an appetite. And more importantly, I mean, they're obviously human, duh. But even more importantly, sushi's about to be the universal language of all the evil ninjas. And good ninjas, too. Now, there was also an OVA of the anime from Senran Kagura where Homura and Asuka were in an argument, and Hanzo made him do some lewd things, and it turned out to them almost them both completely bursting out of their swimsuits, being topless in front of Hanzo, because it was all a part of his perverted plan, so they ended up beating the shit out of him for him being perverted. Oh, don't worry. Him being perverted actually does happen in the game, but cutscene wise. No, not cutscene, no, wall of text wise. God forbid if they ever have cutscenes of Hanzo in the game doing perverted things to the girls. Sony would have a bitch fit. And yet they let Abigail. You know what? I'm not even gonna dwell on Abby and her. Okay. I'm not even gonna dwell on Abby, period. Because there's just some things wrong with that whole entire game narrative. And also, Sony is just practically just hypocrites as far as censorship is concerned. But for the time being, everyone's eating sushi. And you know what? I used to be able to eat sushi, but unfortunately, I had an allergy to fish. And no, I still have an allergy to fish. Even though I like sushi and crab cakes, I have an allergy to fish. And seafood and things of that nature. So I can't eat things like sushi. Even though it looks so goddamn delicious. So on that note, if sushi could bring everybody together, we wouldn't have wars. Go figure. So, these two are just going to be walking away in a word of silence and everything else in between. So, what's next? I guess they'll just have to have one final stare down before they leave, before the final battle. It always happens that way in fighting anime or just about any sort of anime where there's a final confrontation. Just like meeting of the minds, temporary truce, and then afterwards a stare down before the final epic conclusion. It's something that's a long-standing tradition that I actually can adore, so long as somebody actually does it right when they're writing it. So on that note, she's practically trying her hardest to go down her Asuka, sorry, is trying her best to go down her path of the shinobi, which is to follow her grandfather's footsteps in protecting people. I mean, at least she has something to strive for. That's one thing I can wholeheartedly say about this game, despite all the fan service. These girls have goals, these girls have motivation, and they have drive to get things done. They're not just there to stand around and be naked. Although that's the selling point of the game. So, on that note, there was no point in actually hiding the fact of who Hanzo was. Everyone knew his name, and knew what he did, and knew all the feats that he's done. He sacrificed his body to help friends to the point where he had no choice but to retire, eventually. Because he could only take so much. But nonetheless, at least he did teach his granddaughter the basics of being a shinobi. If not some advanced skills. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention something. There's a thing called animal spirits that was in the anime that probably wasn't mentioned in the game. Like Katsuragi has the dragon, Ikaruga has the hawk, Hibari has the bunny, and Yakiyu has a squid. Asuka shares the same animal spirit as her grandfather before her, and also her mother, who was a shinobi. She had the frog. The thing was, for a time, Asuka was afraid of frogs. So it wasn't until she got over her fear of frogs which she was able to tap into her true spirit of the animal. They probably didn't mention that here, but I do believe only Katsuragi and... No, actually, everybody but Asuka on the Hanzo girls team can actually summon spirit animals. As you saw with their special attacks, you see Katsuragi summoning dragons with her spiral kick. Hibari summoning bunnies. Yagiyu trying to destroy people with tentacle arms and squid ink. And a flaming hawk coming out of Hien whenever Ikaruga slashed her sword. But as it stands, there is one thing they do mention. They only stole one scroll. That's right. You heard me correctly. They only stole one scroll. Hanzo actually had two, and so did Hebijo. So on that note, we'll have to go and... Why did I say 3? Oh no, it's 3:56. I was right. But it turns out that although Hibari gave one of the scrolls to the enemy, we had another one. And it's the scroll of Yin, if I'm not mistaken. While Homura has the scroll of Yang. So on that note, Asuka will be entrusted with that scroll, and in that scroll, she's going to use her full power. Something that Hibari couldn't learn because of the fact that, well, she didn't know how to tap into it, or the scroll found her unworthy. Had the scroll found Hibari worthy, she probably would have been able to defeat all of the Hebijo students by herself, but she wouldn't have been able to control the power because she would have just harnessed it. That's just my food for thought. But we're about to get into a battle pretty soon. And this battle would have been like an Asuka battle where we're actually facing off against enemies as Asuka and undergoing training so that Asuka can actually fully tap into the Scroll of the Yin. So on that note, her devotion pretty much awarded her the scroll. Now then, let us begin this battle. Alright, here goes nothing, folks. Yeah, it literally took 10 parts, but we're almost through with... Well, by the time we're done with this episode, we'll be almost through with Chapter 4, and we'll only have at least 10 more chapters before we're... No, 10 more battles before we're done with the game. So on that note... Oh, we've got wolf ninjas, and also white wolf ninjas. Oh, joy. They're just gonna be running around in circles, like the freaking shaman from Mad World. Yeah, I brought up that reference too. Oh boy. Yes, I've played Mad World before. I have a Wii. And let me assure you, the shamans can go die in a freaking fire. Oh, and I also changed Yaku's transformation outfit. Still looks adorable, by the way. Definitely worth it. Hey, hey. Stop cornering me, you assholes. And stop running. You're just making it worse. Now see, if I was in frantic mode, I would have caught all these girls by now. Honest to God, I should have been in frantic mode. Hey, hey, turn around, you fool. Alright, we've got every last one of them. You know, I'm missing a scroll. Oh, wait, hold on. I found some enemies here. And I got hit. I did not mean to get hit. I got hit again. And dead. Oh, wait, nope, we still got a few stragglers here. Oh, wait, no, now we killed them all. I'm pretty sure there was a scroll around here somewhere. Ooh, nice. Because, yes, there is a scroll somewhere in this stage. Trying to remember where it is. It's not a hidden scroll either. Oh, wait, no. It's in one of those pots. And no, it's not. Curses. Ha! We caught the bear. I didn't mean to grab health restore. Health restore at least. Come on. And we got him. Oh wait, nope, we still got one more left. Oh, you bastard. I can't believe you just hit me. I mean, that was a stupid thing to say. Of course you're gonna hit me. And you're done. Seriously, I can't believe they actually did damage to me. You bastards. Alright. I'm pretty sure I missed that scroll. It's around here it was around there somewhere. Probably near the end. Or it was probably behind me. I should have looked behind me. I really did. Like I said, I wasn't going to be able to find all the scrolls, but if I did, it actually unlocks the ultimate ninja technique available from the start. So that's what that's for. And on that note, it turns out that now Asuka has the scroll, and now she wants to try to use that scroll to defeat Homura. So I'm gonna go back and change a character a little bit. Actually, no, just change characters. Because we're not even near the halfway point yet. Alright, time for some more training. Alright. It seems that Asuka's still unsure about her new abilities, but one thing's for sure, she's still training in order for the fight Homura. And that's honestly the only thing that she can do, because Homura feels the most alive when she's in a battle that's probably going to be her last. And on that note, we're gonna have to do our best in this Mook fight. And hopefully not die. So, on that note, it's time for us to do more Mook battles and get that scroll, well, and not really get the scroll back, just obtain the Yin Scroll. It's not really technically obtaining the Yin Scroll, it's more along the lines of beating every last person here. That's basically what it is, it's a Mook battle. So, yeah, we're fighting the enemies we just got finished fighting. And again, fuck the shamans. I know there's going to be a lot of people that agree with me about that fight. Oh wait, Hibari has the ability to shoot electrical beams? I didn't even know! Oh right, I probably unlocked that. Alright, time to transform. And now, Hibari's about to kick ass in her Sunday best. Hold nothing back! Now, here's the thing. I think the only people out of the group that has literally, out of Hanzo anyway, that literally has no modesty is actually Hibari and Katsuragi, because when you try to change their outfits, they actually think that outfits that are very revealing is actually super cute. I don't get it, but Hibari does have some modesty to where she doesn't like people like taking off her clothes or anything. But her wearing very revealing clothes, she actually thinks some of them are cute. But you want to know what's not cute? Me constantly getting hit by these stupid wolf ninjas. And the mole ninjas too. Now get bent! And there wasn't a scroll here, but there was in the area where Asuka was. So, no, the first battle that we just got finished doing with Asuka, that was a scroll, but there was no scrolls anytime afterwards. So for the next couple of fights, there will be no scrolls to look for. Just beat up everybody that stands in your way. So, like I said, if the scroll chooses you, you'll be able to actually do something. The scroll didn't choose Hibari, so that's how she was able, though she was unable to actually activate it. Because despite her being skilled, she's still a novice. So let's see. Will I get... Oh, I get cock-blocked again. Because her last technique is hidden behind a level 5 Yang lock. So therefore, there's not much to do now except for to continue on. We'll be going into 4-4, if I'm not mistaken. Because we just did 4-3. So let us continue on with the training. And ironically enough, I got the right character for the job. So now it's time for us to go kick ass and take names. At least this one's a little short, so all we need to do is just beat up mooks. That's it. Sounds repetitive, but you know what? Consider this fact. At least you'll be able to see how well your training goes or how well your level grinding goes the more mooks you actually kill. So at least there's that. I'm just trying to keep the combo going so that I can switch it to Shinobi form instantly. And speaking of which, let's do that now. I said transform. Alright, now that we transform, let's end them. Alright. Go for it, Ikaruga. Yes, take him down in a black evening gown. That's what you do. Oh, wait, nope, you are not going to kill Ikaruga. And down you go. Oh, wait, somebody's dizzy. Uh-oh, we got more. See, they're all going to... they're all going to converge in one spot. And we'll probably get rid of them all with one burst attack. And you are out of here. Uh-oh, we've got more. Come on, guys. I know you all want me. And get wrecked. We still got a lot more enemies to deal with. So we might as well deal with them now. Good riddance to most of them. And now for you. See ya! Enjoy that beatdown while Ikaruga's wearing an evening gown. And she looks damn stunning in it. So, yeah. That was a battle. And I think the next one's going to be probably shorter than this one. So that's practically all Ikaruga had to do was beat up some goons. That's the funny part. Hebijo trains with actual people, while Hanzo trains with actual dolls. So yeah, there may be a chance that they may inadvertently kill people in Hebijo. Hanzo, not so much. So there's that. And oh, I got robbed out of level 5 again. I know you just heard me tap my chair, but I was just that angry that her move is also locked behind a level 5 Yang lock. So now for the last one, this is 4-5, meaning we only got 3 more missions left before we finish Chapter 4. So yeah, hopefully I could parse things out, and I know Orochi's going to be a part of it itself. So there is that. And God forbid, 5-8, the battle with Daidoji. Oh boy. Well, it's time for Katsuragi to start beating up some people. She needs to train and train hard. And I also love how the camera just zooms right under Katsuragi's skirt. Like she cares though, because she's probably a flasher. Anyway. I mean, have you seen her ninja outfit? Alright, let's do it. So, with this, you're just beating up enemies left and right. I do believe there are some scrolls over there in those boxes there. And I'm probably sure there's a hidden scroll somewhere. I don't remember. I really don't. Because there's some scrolls I didn't get. And now Katsuraki's pulling out her Sunday dress. Yes, there's nothing wrong with whooping people's asses in an evening gown. And booyah! Oh wait, I forgot this one. Honestly, I should have investigated. Oh yeah, I am going to investigate over there. Wait, no I'm not. I'm actually heading over to the objective from the looks of it. And I'm forced to go this way. Oh god, I just got hit. No! Do not hit me! God damn it! Alright, now to deal with the Ram Ninja. I will not have this Ram Ninja kick my ass. And die! Ooh. I'm at level 3 and I got level 4 scrolls. Fantastic. And you are out of here. Alright, let's just keep going. And too bad the combo meter ended. I think we need to go this way. And I think this is the last portion. Yep, it is. And that should take care of most of the ninjas. Oh god, a Phoenix Ninja. Let's end it. Booyah! And with that said, Katsuragi has pretty much got her training done. In her Sunday dress. And with that said, I do believe we're done here. And the fact that Katsuragi has unlocked her power, meaning one thing. She's ready to kick ass and take names. Oh, by the way, I think it's this chapter where all the Hanzo girls unlock their ultimate scrolls. From 4-3 all the way till 4-8. So that's what this is. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost done with Chapter 4, but I'm going to have to call it a part here. In the next episode, we'll be finishing off Chapter 4 in episode 253. This is RVMan 985. See you guys next time.